Hello, Judith here, talking today about panic attacks, anxiety attacks. Yet another really horrible symptom of clinical anxiety. And it's often the one that eventually gets people to seek help. So often when people come to me, that is pretty much the last straw, because they can be exceedingly scary. So people end up in A&E thinking they're having a heart attack, but also they can have a huge effect on your daily life. Panicking when the kids are around. So having a panic attack where, you really can't be doing anything but focusing on what's going on with you, or having it at work and how embarrassing that could be, and how disruptive and potentially damaging to your career. So, yeah, horrible things. What's happening, put very, very simply, and if you're interested, I can talk to you more about this, is because of what we're thinking in our heads, the fight-flight response is activated. So if we're having some of those intrusive thoughts and thinking, oh, my partner's going to have a horrible accident on the roads today and I'm never going to see them again, that alerts you. That's a threat, because you start thinking about, how will I cope on my own? What about the finances? Blah, 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 blah. And so it's as if you've seen a saber-toothed tiger coming to take you for lunch, not literally to buy you lunch, but to eat you for lunch. So it activates your fight-flight response. That then, by using the release of hormones, causes you to breathe faster, your heart to breathe faster, certain activities to be closed down, like your digestive system, blood vessels dilated, hence the sweaty palms. So all of the symptoms of a panic attack are in fact signs that your fight-flight response has been alerted. And the unfortunate thing is that the fight-flight response is hardwired, and there's nothing you can do to stop it from being alerted by what you're thinking, as well as by, the risk to life and limb, which is what it's really there for. What you can do if you're experiencing panic attacks is, as soon as you experience the first sign that you're about to have a panic attack, you take control of your breathing. Of all the things that go on when your fight-flight response is alerted, the one thing you can control is your breathing. And the sooner you get control of it, the better. And what you want to do, your breathing will be high and fast to get as much oxygen into your lungs as possible. So what you need to do is to lengthen your breathing and deepen it. And it may take a while, but it is always possible. The most important thing is to learn what for you is the very first sign that a panic attack is about to happen, so that you can take control as early as possible and as quickly as possible. Now, this symptom is another one for which I have produced an individual video, and as always, I will put the link to that page on my website in the comments below. And, still on special offer for lockdown. So if you're experiencing panic attacks, please go. It's a tenner. Is it worth £10 for you to stop having panic attacks by Christmas? Way before Christmas, in fact. So that you don't have to worry about having an attack. You don't have to experience the awful feelings of having an attack. And you don't affect those around you because you're having panic attacks or worrying about having panic attacks. So please, if you do nothing else, go and look at that page and buy that video. If you've got any questions, I'm available. That free half hour is still available, so you can book a slot. either if you've got the video and you have questions, or if you want to talk a bit more about panic attacks. Okay then, until I see you, really, really hope that I see you virtually on that video, or maybe in a Zoom call for a free half hour. But until then, as always, take care and stay safe.